What is going on, guys? I got a new video for you, and this is a Madden 16 Tampa Bay Buccaneers Sim League. And what this video is stats, no gameplay. Obviously we're gonna rebuild the team, hopefully take them to a Super Bowl, and do all that we can. So as you're looking at the team, we got a whole lot of holes to fill. It's the offensive line, and we obviously got the Beast, Mike Evans, and Vincent Jackson on the second, and Murphy, and good players like Jameis Winston and Doug Martin. But you see the offensive line, it's really terrible. So what we gotta do is rebuild that, but we can only do real NFL stuff. So we can't just keep like trying to trade. That's not how it works. We always don't want to. We're not playing much. We're doing assembly. So that's our 4 games. I'm gonna boost up the sliders for the quarterback and halfback. Then I'm gonna stop because I don't feel like it anymore. Because there's too many sliders, and you can't. There's no way to like make it random, which they need because it takes way too long. So I'm gonna just stop it right here. I think so. Yeah, I do. So we want to start our first game against the Tennessee Titans. But obviously we can do the trade blocks, but I don't like any of them guys, and I do not want to trade for them. They might help out a little bit, but I'm not really interested. So let's settle this game against the Tennessee Titans and see who gets the win. So, we are back, and it looks like we had lost to the Tennessee Titans 34-9, which is real bad. I don't know what happened, but all I know is that we need to play better. So what we're looking at is probably the offensive line fault and the defense fault. But I'm not going to address it at the moment because there's nothing I can do. You gotta wait until off season. To do it. So what we're going to do now is look around, see what happens.
We're going to freeze, we're going to take down that tower. Come on, baby.
My fault, guys. So we're going to be simming against the New Orleans Saints. See who gets the victory. And it looks like the New Orleans Saints had won. 33-10. Very terrible. We're 0-2 in the season now. Very upsetting to see this young team lose like that to the New Orleans Saints. So what we're going to do is sim against the Texans. See who gets the victory later on. And they're 2-0, we're 0-2. So this is simming to week 3. So we go 0-3 in the season, losing to the Texans. Obviously, if we don't address the offensive line in the season, you're going to keep losing games. Or the defense. So let's see how much we lost by to Texas by. 33 to something. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the stats. Jameis Winston, 672 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and his longest reception he passed for 31. Very terrible. In 3 games. 19 sacks. He got sacked 19 times. 69 passes completed out of 120. 57% of his passes was completed. Very, very, very bad. Very terrible. Obviously, McGlennon didn't have nothing. Here go Doug Martin, 241 rushing yards now, one rushing touchdown. And Jameis Winston ran for 76 or 72. And Chris Sims ran for 9. And no one really cares about these other guys because they ain't do nothing either. So, I'm doing this way too fast. So, 10 broken tackles and 41 run at the catch or something. Receiving, Mike Evans, 153 passing yards. Receiving yards. My fault. 153 receiving yards. Doug Martin, 54, and for Austin Safari and Jenkins. Adam Humphries is 43. And Lewis Murphy, 63. And Lane Sr. is 17. And then you got Shepard, who got 10. And Chris Sims, 6. And Luke Stoker, 21. And no one really cares about these other guys as they didn't do anything. Vincent Jackson, invincible. 4 touchdowns for Mike, 1 touchdown for Mike Evans, 1 touchdown for Vincent, but 1 touchdown for the tight end and 1 touchdown for another receiver. That's where the 4 passing yards came from. 4 passing touchdowns for Winston. Kawan Alexander, 9 tackles. 36 tackles, actually, and 0.5 sacks. Bruce Carter, 29 tackles. He got 1 sack. Chris Conti, all-time Vernon, 25. Major Wright, 25 tackles. Levante David, 19. Danny, 17. And Mike Jenkins, 16 tackles. Sterling Moore, 12. And Keith Tandy, 12. And William Golston is 5. And who got any interceptions? No one had any interceptions except for Mike Jenkins. Only guy on defense, and he's a backup getting interceptions. Wow. That's really terrible. But we're gonna improve during the season. Just looking at them stats just makes me upset. Cause we're 0-3 now. Cause now we got to go against the Carolina Panthers. I might trade Chris Sims. See what we can get out of that. See who wants him. And I might trade away Bruce Camp. I think it's Bruce Carter. Yeah. So I'm trading away Bruce Carter.
What's up?
So we simmed against the Carolina Panthers, and now we're 0-4, losing 48-0, which is real terrible. No one wanted, so far no one wants Chris Sims or Bruce Campbell, I meant to say. And I really want to adjust this offensive line, man. As Vincent Jackson went down for 2 weeks, which is real upsetting because now we have no one for Winston to throw to. He got Mike Evans, but that's not enough. So we're going to go ahead in free agency. We try to bring Earl Bennett here. If he's here, I see him. But we don't want no 36-year-old Reggie Wayne. We can't bring him here. We gotta release a player. So I'm looking for who to get rid of. And I happen to find his center. 68 overall. So we get rid of him. Then we go back into free agency. Wide receiver Earl Bennett, we can bring to the team. This guy is absolutely gonna help us after Vincent Jackson went down. So we're going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I think we're gonna get a win out of this, cause it's the Jaguars. Come on. So we're looking, and we lose to the Jaguars, 25-23, losing by 2 points to the Jags. Really upsetting. 2 points. They fought us hard, we fought hard, but they came out on top. And now we're 0-5 in this season. I would look at his stats, but I don't want to be disappointed. Very upsetting. Oh, well, not a way to start the season, but we can build our team back up. It's probably me, the coach. So it does look like Doug Martin wants a contract, and we're going to see how much he wants. Not in this video, but in the next video. And I don't know how often I want to upload these, but if you enjoyed this Tampa Bay Buccaneers sim, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video.